Hey, yo, what up? Welcome back. This is not a podcast. It's just my thoughts with Markman. We're back. We're still talking about Kendrick Lamar, GNX. I'm going to hit y'all with another video later today, maybe sometime in the afternoon, early evening, breaking down another song like we did for Whacked Out Murals, all right? So I hope y'all been enjoying it. Thank you for watching it and liking and all the comments and stuff like that. But I wanted to take a little bit to talk about Lil Wayne, and this ain't going to be long. I want to talk about Lil Wayne just in case this Lil Wayne situation goes anywhere. We'll see. So y'all know on Whacked Out Murals, Kendrick mentioned Lil Wayne when he said, used to bump the car to 3. I held my rollie chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy. Everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo. I drew the line in the decimals. So there's no real mystery as to what that's about, right? Like we know, Kendrick grew up a huge Lil Wayne fan. It is documented. He never hid his admiration or the fact that Wayne inspired him. As K-Dot, before he changed his name to Kendrick Lamar, which was his real birth name, he used to go by K-Dot. We know this, right? He dropped the C4 mixtape, which was inspired by the Carter 3, was inspired by Wayne. So let's just establish that. And you know, Kendrick has been vocal every step of the way about his admiration and his respect for Wayne. All right, so irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. So Kendrick was announced at the Super Bowl to be the halftime performer in New Orleans in February 2025, right? Lil Wayne wanted and had been campaigning to get that spot, you know, because he wanted to do the Super Bowl in his hometown, which is understandable. So he'd been working, he'd been campaigning, but he didn't get the spot. Kendrick got chosen over him, and the fact of the matter is Kendrick is the hottest thing smoking right now in hip hop and in all the music, really, you know, at the moment, right? So, you know, Wayne didn't get it. Nicki Minaj, Birdman, who are really close to Wayne, expressed their disappointment, and you know, things got a little testy in that regard on social media. But others expressed their disappointment too. And then Wayne had popped out with a video saying, just some direct quotes, right? We all seen the video saying, it broke me and I'm just trying to put me back together and it hurt a lot. And, you know, he said that he blames himself for not being mentally prepared for the letdown. So Wayne put out a video just looking just really sad, really disappointed.
That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about, it hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, you know, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city.
Lil Wayne is an absolute legend. He is a GOAT. And it's just tough to see one of the greatest rappers ever, really one of the greatest artists ever in music, in a vulnerable state like that. But if that was Wayne's truth, and then that was his truth. If he felt like he had to put that out there to make himself feel better, or if that was good for his spirit, or I commend all of that, right? But if he felt he had to put that out, that's on him. But we can all admit it was hard to watch, to see Wayne that sad. And, you know, probably affected Kendrick too. I don't know that Kendrick took like joy in seeing that. I think you see that, and I don't know, but I think you see that, you be like, damn, man, for real? Like, wow. Okay. But it's, you know, it's still Kendrick's moment. So, you know, Kendrick drops the record, GNX, the intro. So that line, irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. So that's all he's saying, man. My hard work let Lil Wayne down. I seen Wayne sad. I worked this hard to get here, and look at him, man. So it's just crazy. Then Lil Wayne tweeted the day after the album dropped. He said, man, WTF I do. Man, what the fuck I do? I just be chilling and they still come for my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed on me. Love. So here's the thing. And a lot of people get at me for this. I'm just not easily offended. It's also why I just don't see the diss and everything. Like, even in my own life, like in my own situations, like you got to kind of be explicit with me, almost like, yo, if it ain't directed directly at me, I don't respect it. But I'm just not easily offended, right? I don't look to be offended. That's just me, and that factors into the way I read things. But in hearing Kendrick's line, I don't see how Wayne can hear that and then feel like, yo, they coming for my head. He literally says, I just be chilling and they still come for my head. I don't know how Wayne can hear whacked out murals, hear that line, and feel like, oh, he's coming for my head. Also, and I always caveat with this, there's a chance that Wayne could say he wasn't tweeting about Kendrick, right? Because he didn't say Kendrick's name directly. I seen rappers and all type of celebrities. I was hacked. I didn't say his name. No, that wasn't about that. I was talking about my business manager. I was talking, like, you just never know, right? Like, so he technically didn't say Kendrick's name, but this sure feels like a response. It came the day after. It came like in the morning hours after GNX dropped. So it sure feels like a response. Sure feels like this was prompted by hearing that song. If I'm wrong, somebody in the know, in that camp or whatever, let me know. But, sure feels like it was a response to that. So we're going to treat it like a response to that. To me, in the song, Kendrick is just simply recapping, right? My hard work that got me here, all the years of grinding that we hear about if you listen to Heart 6, just all those years in Top Studio and idolizing Ab Soul, wishing I could rhyme like that, and going to meetings with J-Rock, who Lil Wayne had a song with J-Rock. Look, Wayne gave J-Rock a feature. Like, Wayne helped elevate J-Rock. Like, absolutely, like, Wayne has helped TDE. So, but Kendrick is saying, look, all my hard work got me here, the years of grinding, the classic albums that I dropped, the hit records, the worldwide tours. Like, that's work. And then battling Drake and having the biggest moment of 2024, you know what I'm saying? And winning that rap battle, it's a big thing. Plus Kendrick's resume before that. So getting the Super Bowl makes sense. It's not like it doesn't make sense. It's not like it isn't deserved. And he's saying, okay, all that hard work that I put in, I was inspired by Lil Wayne and inspired me to go harder, inspired me to be the best rapper I can. And ironically, all that hard work let Lil Wayne down because we seen the video. Maybe, because the next line is whatever though. Maybe that whatever though comes off as dismissive, right? If there's anything that you could take as a diss or not even a diss, but offensive, maybe it's that whatever though that comes after that line. But even with that whatever though, again, you just listen, I'm just hearing it. It's like, damn, I let Wayne down. He's hurt. I got it. He didn't. He's hurt. That's fucked up. But whatever though, I'm still going to go to the Super Bowl. I'm still going to get these Grammys. I'm still going to collect all of these wins because I deserved it, because I worked for it. I feel fucked up that I let him down, but I mean, whatever though, man. I got to go on about my mission, man. Bitch, I deserve it all, right? He says that on Man at the Garden. That's a big thing. He keeps repeating, bitch, I deserve it all. So, as Kendrick also, hey, man, whatever, though. Like, there's hard work, and I'm going to collect these accolades. I mean, what is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to give it up? Who else would do that, really? Like nobody. Like, is he supposed to say, nah, okay, you take the Super Bowl? Again, I thought there was a world, and I had made a video where he could bring Wayne out. He could share the stage because people don't really perform the Super Bowl solo, right? Like there's always surprise guests. You'll pop out for a song or two, the way Alicia Keys came out with Usher, even the year Rihanna did it by herself. I think Rihanna is the only one in recent memory that I can remember doing it by herself. I'm sure there were others, but it's few and far between. Most times the Super Bowl, you bring out little guests here and there, and it's the headliner, but it's peppered with some things. So, I mean, it would have been cool if there was a world where Wayne comes out and Kendrick shares a moment of that big thing with his idol. Didn't have to, wasn't obligated to. It's Kendrick's moment to do with what he wants, and I'm sure that people in the NFL have to approve the guests and all of that. So it's a whole big thing. But at the end of the day, that headlining spot is Kendrick's, and he's going to keep it. Who else would give that up? Who else would give up a headlining spot at the Super Bowl for somebody else? So here's my thing. Wayne seemed to be bothered enough by all that he felt that he needed to respond for whatever reason, and then issued a warning to leave him alone. Even Wayne's thing isn't like that bad, but he is issuing a warning, like, leave me alone. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. Now I ask this question to y'all. Do you want to see Wayne in battle mode right now in 2024 going into 2025? Is this what you want to see from Wayne? It's a serious question. Like, I really want to know the answer. Do you want to see Lil Wayne versus Kendrick? Like, do we want that battle? What do we gain from that? I don't. Like, honestly, I don't. I love and I respect Wayne. I think we all do. One of the all-time GOATs, a legend. We got to build Wayne a statue somewhere for all of his success, all of the people that he inspired, all of the people that he helped. Those Lil Wayne features, especially from like 2007 to 2010, was a stimulus. Like, artists were eating, artists were elevated, just standing next to Wayne, just Wayne rapping on their song. You know, even Wayne just freestyling over one of your beats elevated a lot of artists. So hip hop in the game owes a lot to Wayne. Wayne has done a lot for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And Wayne is a hell of a rapper. I never want to see him disrespected ever. And me personally, I could just say I've interviewed Wayne a couple of times. We had some really great conversations. You know, just getting a Wayne interview, right? Help elevate my career. The instances, the access that I had, the proximity close to Wayne and be able to report or you know, just ask him questions about what he's thinking and report on that elevated me. You know what I'm saying? So I say this with all respect, but right now in this moment, I don't believe that he will win a rap battle against Kendrick. Not right now. I just can't see it. I just think it's a different mindset, especially where Kendrick is in. Kendrick is just in a different. It's just his time right now. He's in a different. I think Lil Wayne versus Kendrick will go bad for Wayne. I just don't. I don't see it. I could be wrong. Something like that, you gotta let it play out and see, right? Can't tell the future, but I just can't see that going right for Wayne. And also, I don't think that Kendrick really wants to battle Wayne. I don't think he's looking for that. I don't think he's going out looking for that. I don't think Dot meant any harm with those lines. I think he's just telling his story, and it's something that we all seen with our own eyes. So he's just kind of recapping what was going on. There was no secret or surprise. There was nothing that Dot said in those lines that were revelatory. Okay, he said Wayne's name in the song, but it kind of sucks that we're in this era where whenever somebody's name is said, he's like, oh no, that's a diss. Like, show me the part where he's supposed to be offended. That's just what I'm saying. Where's the offensive part? He's telling us stuff that we already know. Lil Wayne was let down. Lil Wayne told us himself he was let down in that video. So he's just saying, damn, man, the irony of my work. You know, I let Lil Wayne down. That's crazy. That where do you take offense to that? Where do you hear that and say, oh, they coming for my head? And I feel like if Kendrick then wants to respond to this and take it up a level further after Wayne is saying, yo, just leave me alone, don't fuck with me, you know, I'll destroy it. Like, I'll take it there. If Kendrick wanted to take it there, and that warning and kind of now line step, you know what I'm saying? I think it could get ugly. First a win against Drake, a W against Drake, and then potentially a battle and a W with Lil Wayne. Yo, it could get ugly. It could get bad from that perspective. I'm talking about from a rap perspective. I'm not talking about, I think everybody knows, we're not talking about street. I'm just talking about rap, perception, legacy, battle, the shit that we all love. And it just feels like it could all be avoided. But that's just my thoughts on the situation. That's my thoughts on the matter. Hit me up in the comments. I really want to know what y'all think. I really want to go back and forth with y'all in the comments with this. Let me know. Check out later today, either this afternoon or early evening, but there's going to be another video that I drop. And, you know, we just going to keep on enjoying this album, enjoying this moment, enjoying this art, and talking about it in a very real way. You know me, I'm not salacious. I'm not trying to really start no shit, but you know, we got to talk about the things that are in front of us. These things are going on, man. This is our culture. This is our music. This is the art that we all love, man. So, you know, love to y'all. Peace to y'all. Respect to y'all. Till the next time. Peace.